Hello! Hi!
Hello.
We're back. Been a while. But it's Monday night, which is the perfect night to play D&D with your friends. So, let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and get started. I don't remember which side we were starting with what, so we're gonna start with this side. Player name, player pronouns, character name, character pronouns, and we're good to go. I don't have a fun, fancy question.
Set up a row. He, him. Playing Theo Van Deer. He, him.
Fibber. He, him. Playing Fennel Regno. He, them.
Las Vega. She, her. Playing Saffron, also known as Ronnie Oregano. She, her. And this is Mochi. They, them.
It's.
Hi, I'm Megasaurus Rex. I'm playing Solvi. I am he, him. Solvi is also he, him.
My name's Saf. My pronouns are she, her. I'm playing Charlotte. Also she, her.
My name is Banished. I will be your DM this evening. My pronouns are he, him. I'll be playing a whole lot of people with a whole lot of pronouns.
He is in fact they and them.
I am them. Most guys want to be him. I am them.
We are legion.
We are many. You are few. Yeah, let's just jump in. Last we left off, you stabbed yourself. Last we left off, you guys, there were some wild choices made. Somebody got shitted on. Shit on.
Not figuratively.
Not figurative, very literally shitted on. You guys got into a basement. You found a sword. Pretty solidly evil sword.
I feel like that's up for interpretation.
Can an item be evil?
Can an item be evil?
What?
And we decided collectively
We'll
that was
see.
By Relivar standards, no.
Well, I don't know.
The item's not doing the killing, and it's not making the choice to not kill evil.
Did you ask Relivar about this sword?
No. Oh, yeah, I did, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I did. He said that it was not good.
Yep.
He did not say it was evil, though.
But
He said
not
it was
good
bad
things are
moves.
evil in your
Swords don't
in
kill
your
people.
law, right?
People kill people with swords.
Dude, sentient magic items really changed the
Is the
right to bear arms debate in
Is
D&D.
the sword going to start talking to him? Is this sentient? What are the sword's pronouns?
Tune in. The sword's pronouns are they,
yeah.
them.
Excellent. Noted.
Them stiv.
Yeah, we're gonna jump in. You have woken up early.
Yes.
To burn the town to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You look over and watch as Fennel takes this sword made out of this dark ice material and plunges it directly into his solar plexus. And his entire body is coated in ice. So first, I don't know if we did this. Roll a d8.
Early to bed, early to rise. makes a man impaled with a sword.
Oh, one.
Hey man, live by the sword, sleep by
French
the sword.
fries. Because it
What?
didn't rhyme.
That's probably the
Yeah.
If this is a d8's worth of longsword damage to the chest.
You got one?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I got a one.
You take 1 slashing damage.
Dude, you're fine.
And your body is currently restrained, as it is encased within the ice.
I hate D&D.
Is there anything you do?
Me?
Yeah.
You goodbye.
That's what you do?
Excellent.
June. You good, bud?
Yeah, good.
That's what you're doing. You're gonna take your action. which might be the last action that you can deploy to save this guy's life, to just check in on his general well-being.
Talking's a free action, I swear. I get a chance to do something else.
Alright, is there anything else you'd like to... You get no response. You get no response.
Not even a peep, not a word in.
You hear nothing
You're in
from within your
fucking
ice encasement.
Okay.
Ooh.
Does he look alive? You said
Make
he's restrained. Does
make
he
a
like...
medicine check.
How long does he have air?
He's real icy.
Oh god! He's already dead.
4.
He looks fine.
You've seen people lose things to frostbite.
Oh, okay.
You know, usually they turn a little bit necrotic, dark, and then the bits falls off.
Alright.
Seems like that's happening to their whole body right now.
I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire in front of him.
On the bed?
In the house?
In the house, in the
It begins. The bed, which is composed, as many beds would be in this day and age, of wood and straw. This little flame appears on it. You feel no warmth.
Excellent.
Warm up, and then
Shake it off!
I'm gonna leave.
Fuck it off. You leave!
What does your god think about this?
The room's on fire! Make a perception check.
With advantage or without?
We're gonna call this disadvantage for being asleep, advantage for you, just general Eunice. So we're gonna go just straight. Just a straight perception check. Beat a...
Can you
Let's
smell
call
the
it a
fire?
12.
He can smell fire.
That's what I'm saying, is beat a 12.
Sniffer advantage.
So that was a natural 1. Plus 5 for 6.
We're all gonna die.
We didn't talk about what you were dreaming about.
It's a warm and comfy one, I'm sure.
you have a dream of all of us around a bonfire.
People are smoking meats.
I had a dream I stood up to go take a whiz, but I really wasn't taking a whiz.
You're having one of those dreams.
And then I was at a pool.
You're having one of those dreams where, like, you wake up, but you're still dreaming.
Same.
Lucid dreaming?
Yeah, you do that thing where you're like, there's a fire. I have to let everybody know.
Oh no.
You go to the door, you wake up again, and it's a different dream where you're just like in a cave chilling. You've done it before.
I hate those dreams.
You're looking at your shadow on the wall, you're like, is that a person? Maybe I'll write a book about it someday, who knows. Anyways. Yeah, that's that's it, you leave. Where are you going?
Next building.
Alright, you walk out the front door to the building next door, which appears to be a residence. You
Cast
create
Create
bonfire, okay.
Through a window.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you... a whole bonfire appears in the home.
Just moving on.
After a turn,
Roll perception.
How many houses?
the ice cracks and shatters. What do you do in this moment?
Breathe. Gasp for air.
Probably in this boat.
There's fire in front of you.
I want to look at my wound.
Yeah, there is a fire in front of you. You see the sword's still there. Just sticking out of you.
I'm gonna pull it out.
You pull it out, and as you pull it out, it is as though the damage to you is reversed, is done in complete reverse, and the wound just knits back together. You feel your insides reconstruct. As you go to do this, you look at your arm. You're not a particularly, guy. Your veins bulge from this darkened, necrotic skin.
Dude, my skin looks different.
Mm-hmm. Your skin looks different, and you can see the muscles underneath your skin are notably different. They're larger, but also they're almost like starved. Sort of that like feral
Sinew.
wolf.
Oh, sinewy, yeah.
It's very sinewy, very ropey,
Vascular and sinewy.
but also way larger than you usually have rockin' in terms of the guns department.
Okay. Well, there's a fire in front of me, so I
Yes.
should probably deal with that. How do I deal with this?
Does it spread to other parts of the room, or is it just smoldering?
Right now it's beginning to spread on the bed.
I want to just like pick up the blanket and just get it. Try and fix it. I try to fix it.
Why is that accurate to both real life and your character at the same time?
Yeah, you're trying to put out this fire. Doesn't seem to be working.
You got a magic ice sword.
Can I?
You smush it fully.
Smush it around in there.
Smush it in the fire.
Do you want to make an attack roll with it?
No, I don't want to attack the furniture, but I want to just, I want to try and see.
Use the flat side of the sword. You're just slapping down the fire.
So you don't want to make an attack roll with it.
Probably not. I don't want to break the furniture. It's already burning.
And that's getting on the floor.
The fire continues to spread.
I'm gonna
Make
grab
another
my things.
Perception check, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is an 8.
On the die?
No, I got a 3 plus 5 for 8.
15.
It's a pretty good cave.
I tried a different die, even.
18?
15.
15. Alright, you're still up.
Up?
In the room?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna wake up Solvi. Are you awake?
I'm not.
Do you go to wake up Sylvie?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. You go to pretty easily accomplished. You stir, and you look up into the face of what appears to be what appears to be the reanimated frostbitten corpse of Fennel. Their eyes glow with intense blue light.
Yo, you gotta get out of here.
I don't know, this is who I am now. You died and went to New York?
Listen,
Sometimes you gotta just go with it.
hey, when I die, I
You
hope I go
fucking
down
paisano now?
You feel me?
Don't question it.
If the Big Evan is anything like the Big Apple, we're gonna be a-okay.
I'm gonna
Then
grab
hell
my
must be
shit
New
and just
Jersey.
go, dude. I'm out of here.
Grab shit and just go.
I told him. I said, get out of here.
That is not what you said. You said, get out of here.
Let me just throw a quick question your way. You running past their room?
I didn't get that question. That's a nice
Are you
question to
gonna
have
wake
asked.
me up?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, let's.
Are you gonna leave me in a burning building?
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna open the door and just say it inside. I'm like, we need to go. The building's on fire.
You guys wake up and you see an emaciated, muscular, frozen undead that looks to you vaguely like your brother. You guys, we need to go.
Is that who I am now? Okay.
You gotta do that with the
You
accent.
heard me.
Make
You
us-
gotta go.
Make another Constitution saving throw.
What is this concept?
16.
He's
16.
a corpse.
Okay, you remain up.
I like this. I like this. Let's go.
You're awake now.
And just like, I'm fucking stunned. I look around, I see the flames. I stop for a second. I look at the open door. I hear the we gotta go from the other room, and I'm like, just the anxiety and the panic has me frozen, and then I just collect my things and I start going, and I check on these two on my way out because that would be what a good aligned character would do.
Yeah, you look through the door and
Be
you
like,
see
Be like, guys, there's a fire, and we're gonna die. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, you look around. As you're leaving the room, you do easily note that you're the last one in the room, meaning that Fennel and Theo are out. You look into this room. You see they are there.
We should lock the doors.
Close the door.
No, not right now. We should have locked the
Oh, we
doors.
should have.
What are you guys doing?
So Solvy's already leaving, though.
So Solvy's pieced out. We
Yeah,
were
you
woken
see
up by
Sylvie run past
an
the
emaciated corpse.
back of,
Gotta go to the innkeeper. Gotta go to the weird bard person that had the seance. Gotta notify the squad.
do you just run out of the building and go like fire? Like, do you just start shouting, or do you go specifically?
I go
to where
door to
those...
door.
Okay, you're going door to door. That will slow you down.
I want to go to where the fire's spreading from.
Okay.
How bad is the sitch? Because before it was
Whole
the
bed's
bed.
on fire. The floor is beginning to catch.
I want to throw the bed out the window.
There ain't no windows.
There's no window in the room.
I hate this inn.
There's only one room.
There's only one window.
Yeah, sucks, doesn't it?
And this place is
Not
going
fun.
down in flames. I'm
Not
out
to
of
fire
fucking-
code.
There's
There's no fire ladder coming out of the second story.
Honestly, they asked for it.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm outie. I have a dagger. I have my sword.
We're grabbing our belongings as well.
Oh yeah, I'm just. Well, I sleep in my armor, so I'm already like.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the way out, Solvy will like bang on
That's
doors
canon.
as he goes, and he'll shout out, and just be like, "Fire, fire!"
For most people.
and then just go for the exit when he can.
Fire! Fire! Okay. Yeah, I'm going to stay with Saffron if Saffron's the last one in the group.
Yeah.
After I visually confirmed that all other beds are empty.
You guys all make it out into the snow. You see a couple of the other patrons are sort of stumbling behind you, wiping sleep away from their eyes and like taking note. There's some like mumbling about and pointing up. You can see that the very top of the roof is beginning to catch as the flames have grown in height and have begun to catch.
Can I have
the
grabbed
ceilings.
like blankets on the way out?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm passing out blankets.
Do you have cups of hot cocoa too?
No,
That they can.
no.
Okay.
If I had a cup of anything, it would have been water, and it would have been on the fire. But no.
Right?
You're passing out
I
blankets.
have nothing.
You guys, as you've gotten out here, as adventurers, you're pretty much all of you have a really good reason to be more alert than the average person. As you stumble out of the building, you see the whole row on this side of the street. All
Heading
of the buildings are
towards the
burning.
town
Yeah, heading towards the town hall. On one side of the street, just all of the buildings are lit and are currently in the process of beginning to
Just
burn.
one side? You didn't even hit both sides?
How long does it take
It's a
to
pretty long laneway.
that spell? You just
6
just
seconds.
sling them out?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a cantrip.
Bang,
Cantrip.
bang, bang.
No duration. It's just you make a bonfire.
Am I aware
Okay.
that Theo isn't with us?
I mean,
Have I even paid enough
we're
attention?
outside now.
You three are standing with the thing that probably grabs your attention more immediately. Now that you're out of this burning building, is all three of you are standing with what appears to be an extremely powerful undead. Make another con save for me.
15.
All right, you say it.
Excellent.
The numbers are ticking down. It was 16, then it's 15.
The
What's it
da-
going to be next? 14?
The DC does increase by 1 each time.
Oh god!
Well,
Are you still holding the sword?
Can I?
am I holding it? I don't
Okay,
know.
so you said he's undead, right?
You left it in the building.
That's the appearance, yeah.
Is it? Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna try and attempt to use a feature to try and confirm this.
Yes, some nip.
2-1-2
Are we
snifferoo.
at full
Sniffy
HP?
boy.
Yeah, you guys got your full rest.
That's nice.
Let me just pull this.
The only person who is not at full HP right now would be you.
I took 1.
Yeah, you took 1. So
Well-
you're 1 below your max.
I want to try to make him drop the sword. Would that be a non-lethal attack? Would that be a grapple?
Disarming
you
strike.
can
There's
just ask.
there's a
I don't
specific
think I put it away.
there's a
No, you
specific
didn't put it away.
battle master like
Disarming strike.
disarming strike that does that. I believe
there's-
outside of that case, it is you're attempting to grapple the weapon away.
Sure.
There's rules for it.
Yeah. So you can attempt to grapple the weapon away. You can attempt to like shoving attack the weapon, maybe.
I know, I look pretty strong.
Okay.
Apparently. I
So-
got the gun.
I can apply my Hunter's Bane, which will give me advantage on the intelligence check to recall information about undead to try and verify.
Okay. This looks similar to something that the tribes know as walkers, which is what happens when undead are formed in the snow. They die of frostbite and are formed in the snow. Is one of the things that can happen. This looks similar, but there is a distinction in that you see very faintly there are letters on his skin. What languages do you speak?
I can speak Common, Orcish, and Giant.
They are unfamiliar letters to you, but there is strange lettering on them.
So it doesn't share the script with either of those languages?
No.
Okay.
It's very faint.
I want to do my disarming attack. Or like rearming. I don't know. I want to attack.
So
Drop the sword. Or else. Buster.
make an
Oh no.
make a athletics check, and then make a athletics or acrobatics check in response.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
18.
Or acrobatics?
You can
Mhm.
choose to fail.
Okay. 24. I listen.
I'm doing it again. Yeah, if he dodged or if he like ducked out of the way, I'm swooping back in.
Actually, you hit the sword and you watch as the ice grows around his hand, blink, and then grows back onto the blade.
I'm gonna make slow eye contact with you after it's done that.
I feel fine.
I'm gonna touch you. Well,
I feel great. Look
lay
at these
on-
guns!
Lay on hands for like 1 HP and see what that does.
Fit.
But
I
you're
got
not
guns
good.
too!
Oh, by the by,
Do I feel different?
on your turn as a bonus action, you may cast True Strike,
Okay.
non-magical.
Gotcha.
Fennel. You're Fennel.
You basically choose to give yourself advantage on one attack.
Okay.
What did you do?
I did, what it told me to do. It just felt I really needed to do what it asked. I just felt the urge.
It's a dark urge. Make a con save again.
I think we need to go home.
19.
19. Okay, you stay up.
What's wrong?
Fennel, I think we need to go back to the Feywild.
What's wrong?
This isn't normal.
Guys, are we gonna TPK?
What if we all just leave each other?
A lot of the town.
More and more of the town is catching fire.
Yeah. The fire is very much spreading. This will be the second time we've
Can I
had a
see
total
the
party
sword?
dissolution.
Can I?
That's how Flotsam ended.
That is a lot. Don't look at me like that.
I have the sword now.
Why are you all staring at me like that?
Just because it was also me then.
Can I do an insight check to see if I can deduce where this fucker is?
The arsonist.
It's not hard. Theo's not with you guys.
Do I just put 2 and 2?
Yeah, that's easy algebra.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore your whole deal for a second. Somehow, you're the less problematic member of the party. I am going to try to grab both living party members' attentions, and I will like do a
I feel
quick
like there's some
on both
level
of
right
your
there.
shoulders.
I turn towards you. I'm holding the sword. He gave it to me.
She asked nicely.
Oh,
No one asked.
you attempt to let it go?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Okay.
Every time
Okay.
you unwrap your fingers from it, the ice.
Well, have fun with that.
That doesn't look
I hate when static happens. It makes everything so sticky.
I'm going to count off. All right, everybody, count off. I'm gonna go like, and then I'm going to point along the fire spreading, and I'm gonna sprint in that direction after telling you guys.
Does it hurt to touch him at all? Like does he feel normal? Other than being a weird swole version of himself?
He feels cold to the touch, and his skin feels rough and a little shriveled. Like maybe there isn't as much fluid as there used to be underneath.
I grab you by the wrist, right under the sword,
Mhm.
and I just drag you along as I march in that direction.
I'm walking.
Okay.
I'm dragging you to try and walk faster.
You arrive at the town hall.
I'm at the same pace.
Have they caught up? Oh yeah.
We dicked around a long time, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And snoozed. Yeah, I don't think so.
Set some people free from that inn.
Yeah, you arrived at the town hall.
So there's a gate or like a door at the back that led to that room with the creepy statue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna open that door. Theo, tears are like
Locked.
sobbing down his face. He creates bonfire on the door then,
Right?
and is gonna circle around to the front.
Okay. Do you try those doors?
Yeah.
Locked as well.
Create bonfire on those ones too then.
Okay.
And just this whole time, Tyr's like barely able to make it through the verbal components to cast the spell, and then he's just gonna continue walking through the town.
Are you using your shield?
No.
Okay. So you're just taking this at a walking speed.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you trying to do this quickly?
No.
Okay.
There's a whole lot of inner confliction happening. He's doing it because he feels like he has to. This is not something he's rushing about doing.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to start charting this. So
The chase begins.
you guys started at the White Lady Inn.
Yeah, you can start drawing on this bad boy, right?
Yeah, that's the plan, Stan.
Oh Jesus Christ! Are we about to have a fire map?
There it is.
I was gonna say the path is
Let's
this.
go.
Most
So
direct route.
starting at the White Lady
Do you have red dice?
Inn.
Not see-through ones.
Man, I thought freehand was just gonna like.
Freehand?
You still have to like finish it.
There is like a line tool. You could just draw a straight line.
Resin?
Let's go extra large.
Thick.
Okay. So. That's.
Oh boy, howdy. Let's see.
Gonna look something. Like. That.
Make a picture.
Well, I don't think we're getting paid now. Do we have the barrels? Are in the town hall?
Yes.
Are you adding the places that are
The
on
barrel
fire?
is
Yeah.
in the town hall.
Okay.
Explode.
So here's the thing. I don't think we should prioritize the barrel. Because I think by the time we get to the town hall, alcohol. Just blow it. Even if we try to get it out, we're going to get it out through fire.
That's a future problem.
Future's gonna come up pretty fast. You know, that's the thing about time, is it just keeps happening.
Too?
Yeah, I was gonna make a point of it later when I'm trying to catch up to you guys. It took Sylvia a second. You could hear.
Okay.
You could hear.
You
The
guys
processing.
would be.
The dial-up.
You guys would be about here by now. Which way do you want to head, Theo? Would you continue, like, sort of along the shoreline?
Towards the wet trout.
Towards the white trout. So we're going to keep going along the shoreline. Are you still...
Yeah, probably this way.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. So you're going to be...
This entire circle of buildings, all of them, burning.
You're going to be right about here.
Hit the gazebo too. Or like a church-like structure.
Well, I imagine I go around the town.
Oh. I see, okay. The coverage. Working outside in. Smart.
Well, I imagine that the fire would spread.
You guys round a corner, you see there is fire continuing down there's a clear path being made here. You do see at one specific spot there is fire on the other side of the street, which you know is the town hall. Are you guys stopping at all?
Yeah, I want to see what's on the other side of the street.
Yeah, the town hall, you see it's standing there. All 3 floors the third floor has begun to catch. The 2 floors are burning pretty harshly.
So we're probably not delivering that second cask of mead. You know what? You don't get to say shit. We're probably not delivering that second cask of mead.
I need everybody to make a deck save. Not you.
That's gonna be 18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
11.
11?
That is gonna be 12.
10.
Is the building coming out?
So the 3 of you fail.
Nice.
You guys are going to take... ...21 force damage and are knocked prone. In addition, you take 11 fire damage. You're going to take 12 force, 5 fire, and you are not knocked prone. As
down.
the building goes, you actually hear the fire hit the casks.
Yeah.
And fire just spreads in all directions.
Wait, you said we're taking 11 more damage on top of the...
Fire, yeah.
Is anybody... You're down?
I'm down.
Okay, he's unconscious.
As you go unconscious, the color returns to your skin. And the faint lettering disappears.
Drat.
Can I pull the sword away from his body while he's unconscious?
Yeah.
Just
that's
kick
fine.
it. Are you gonna get him?
Yeah.
Probably.
I crawl over to him after being knocked prone, take the sword, throw it as far as I can at the moment, and then just hand on him. HP. You get 1. I'm at 13.
You feel less powerful.
Dang. That was a cool sword, though.
The fire spreads. Being knocked prone is going to slow you guys down.
After I...
Do you wait for them?
No.
Okay.
After I look and make sure that you regain consciousness, make sure that ordeal. They're not on fire, right? They just took fire damage.
Yes, like flaming bits of buildings sort of landed on them and bounced off
It hit
and
us.
burned them. Yeah.
Okay, so they're not currently on fire.
No.
I'm gonna scan, make sure you guys are okay, and then I'm gonna keep following the trail.
All right, you're beginning to catch up with him.
I'm gonna pick up the sword.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move away from the fire and try and take other routes not in the fire.
Right now, because the building is exploded, you are surrounded by fire in the square. If you take a look, you guys are in this
We're right here.
square right now. There is
Yeah.
fire on pretty much all sides.
We're right here. Because we went out back of the building.
If we're here, I'm gonna walk this way
Okay.
and then that way.
All right. So you're going to be taking an alternative route. That will slow you down a little bit too. You guys follow Fen?
I'm following Fennel.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after Charlotte, actually.
Okay. The fire spreads.
The dark grows darker.
These things are true.
True. What burns?
We gotta. I have so many things I want to do for October. We've gotta. I
a
want to
whole
do 10
month.
candles so much.
We need 2 months of October,
And I want to
please.
do Camp Murder so bad.
Yeah, Camp Murder will be dope.
Camp Murder would be
October
dope.
can't be 2 months if you're willing to spread it into September.
That's kind of what we did with November. If we're willing to spread it. Yeah, honestly, fuck it. Spooky month begins. Well, begins. October starts literally this weekend.
Spooky month began on September 1st. You guys have just missed it.
How
Son
dare
of a
you?
bitch.
First of all, how dare you?
Also,
Listen,
now
I got
would be
my
the time for
spooky
you guys to
soaps.
get into magic because they're dropping an Evil Dead.
We can't go into this right now.
They're dropping an Evil Dead
That's
secret layer,
It's so expensive.
and it's
I
tight.
do not have the funds to go into magic.
Evil Dead.
I don't lack the interest. I
Oh,
like
man.
the finances.
I will give you. I will make you something.
Stop.
I will give you elves.
I have the brain power to make something budget and be good. Listen. I'm telling you.
No, we can't be bad influences.
All right, we're done.
Oh.
What else is on fire? Where are we going? I'm not
Guys,
gonna spend time
guys,
on
we
this. We
gotta
only
go.
have
I
like an hour.
I think he's working on it.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
we're filling
please,
the
keep
silence
entertaining
on the
them.
Twitch. That's what we're doing. Is we're being entertaining.
No. Unsub. Actually, no. Why did you take my rock?
Yeah, you took my sword, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You gave it
You
to
picked it
I
up.
tried to give it to
yeah,
you.
get,
I'll put they had like a convention for magic, and they took a screen rip. I'll drop it in the chat when we're done.
In the.
Bad
If you want to be on our Discord,
bad at this?
Yeah.
Can I? Or we're not in turn based yet, right?
we're kind of in turn bits.
You could be dashing.
I want to
That's what I assumed you were doing.
I want to do one more than dashing. I want to be using my shade as a bonus action and teleporting.
Okay.
Like hopscotching almost.
Dash, teleport. dash,
That's
teleport.
exactly what I'm doing.
You see distantly as rather than it's almost like BioShock Infinite. Tears rip open, and you see as Charlotte's running, she runs through one and appears like 15 feet away.
That's
I
not
love
fair. So you're just gonna try and run faster?
You do see
Get in
as
touch with your
each-
alternate self.
You do see as each one is made. Make an intelligence check.
Ooh, fuck! I'm so close.
Just intelligence.
Yeah.
You good?
Intelligence.
Are you okay?
Just
Can't breathe lemonade.
8.
8.
Yep.
You can snort it.
It seems like they're closing slower.
Mm.
Don't walk through them. Don't do that.
Do
We're already split up in a...
that would be,
Don't just
Put me in a
dip.
different timeline.
Don't just dip in a different reality, dude.
You end up in Curious
would-
and Wares.
That would be the 5th time that this party has done
Oh
that,
my
actually.
god.
The fifth?
We did it several times in Flotsam.
And Joseph, you guys did it. Flotsam and Joseph. You guys did it 4 times, yeah. 4 separate occasions. You guys climbed in that tree, ate leaves, picked up pocket watches.
We
That's
did eat
right.
leaves.
Y'all fucked around and found out.
And you stopped asking us
Jumped
to.
off the boat.
You stopped telling us to fuck around and find out. I think probably because of that campaign.
Yep. That's, put a bit of a kibosh on it. On that.
Because we would ask you things and you'd say, fuck around and find out. It was bad.
Bad.
You can see Theo. He's still distant from you, but you see Theo walking from building to building. As each one again.
You can't yell at him.
Telepathically, I'm going to tell Theo.
What's the range on that?
Do you have that now? You can just talk to us?
Yeah, now.
That's wonderful.
Anything you can see within
You guys haven't leveled up.
60 feet.
60?
Yep,
He's too far.
still going.
She's
Okay.
had it the entire time. You know that, right?
She's never spoken to us.
Yeah.
Correct.
She's had to have him telepathically speak to her so she could reply.
Yeah. She's a bitch.
She's boss. She's a bitch. She's boss. She shines like glass.
He's about 90 feet away. You think you could get pretty close to him in this next turn.
I'm
It does not
going.
seem to be going quickly. Make a perception check.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Can I opt to fail?
Sure.
I'm not looking around. There's
Hey, you can always choose to fail. My students do it all the time.
tears rolling down my face. Like I'm barely getting out the components to cast this spell every 6 seconds. As the mounting guilt is weighing on my shoulders. I'm not looking at anything. As I'm walking between buildings, I'm just looking at my feet.
The fire spreads.
You gotta look at what you're set on fire.
I know.
You see a child running across the floor at a house. Burn.
Ashes instantly.
Right in the toy chest.
Place bonfire in that child.
We're just
quick as a
outlining that
mercy.
community.
Oh my god.
I've never had to do this before. I've never had to.
Hey, on the plus side, at least none of it's jumping lanes. Like, some of these roads are real thin. I'm just really glad it's not that these aren't spreading in.
Or are they?
Give it a minute.
Maybe 6 seconds.
Oh shit, it is. It is definitely spreading.
So what did we accomplish in D&D today, boys? We burned down a village. Not only any village, we burned down one of the 10 towns, and there are not that many left.
You
East
mean the
Haven?
9 towns.
I mean the 8 towns
East
now.
Haven? Not much of a haven.
You are beginning to get a little overstimulated. The smell of burning is filling the air, and the sounds of distant screaming are filling your ears. This is a sensory nightmare for you. Speaking from personal experience, this is a sensory nightmare. Nothing but despair and the overbearing smell of various substances burning.
Various substances.
Don't
People?
ask.
Oh, yeah.
So one of these guys is growing hobbit weed
Fuck
in their backyard. They had a little greenhouse. Let's-
around and find out.
You are about 30 feet from him this turn.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would like... So I can catch up to him without using my dash.
Well, I'll say that's what I'm saying is with the accounting for the speed differential. You're about 30 feet from him.
Oh, so I'm going to be next to him.
Yes,
next
next
turn. Okay. I'm going to connect to him telepathically, and in as loud as I possibly can, I'm going to exclaim at him, "Ach, ni," as loud as I can, like screaming.
Does whatever you're connecting with, does it get my surface level thoughts at all?
Probably.
You're not using that feature. Those are two separate features.
That's true. I'm not using that feature. I'm only using communication.
Yeah. You hear, in your mind, as loud as possible, do us. You hear, ah, nee, in a voice you do not recognize.
I have no idea what that is. So the internal
it definitely
monologue,
comes straight from the inside of your head.
It's not going to stop the internal monologue of, oh my goodness, what am I doing? I have to do this.
I'll say you hear the sound. She's running for you in full blade. So you
That's
do hear
true.
the sound.
Oh,
Do you turn to look towards the source of the sound?
Sure, yeah.
You look back, and you see the immense inferno that is spread out behind you.
This is the first time I've turned around.
Yeah, vastly beyond where you had begun, and nowhere near how much you've yet to do. You know that despite this massive flame that fills almost your entire field of view as it's beginning to spread this way, this massive burning wreckage of what was once the busiest portion of the city, you do know you're close to the wet trout. You're closer to the wet trout than when you started. Than where you started. What do you do?
I'm making a quick roll here.
Gonna try to riz her up.
No, I'm seeing if I have the strength to keep going or if I'm gonna break down. And I rolled low, so Theo's just gonna collapse.
Okay. The fire spreads.
Ooh. We're not gonna be able to come back here.
You were so close.
This is not a returning point. My question is, what do we do now?
Which,
Do we go? I think Theo might need to go home.
which
You guys-
earlier save do we load?
You guys are still thinking about this town.
No, I'm saying, what do we like? We don't have barrels to go to the next town.
We could go to the next town just to see what the vibes are.
I mean,
We know where it is. It's not far. It's like a
I'm
day's
really,
walk.
I'm really thinking we need to
I'm thinking
have
who
Theo.
saw him. I'm thinking who saw him. Who do we? What you know?
Who do we gotta get rid
What
of?
witnesses have to disappear?
What witnesses? That's all I have to like. We could just leave too. We could go back.
There's no containing this blaze, right? Like, I'm looking at this.
Contain how?
That's what I'm saying.
There's lots of
There's
snow.
no way.
Just playfully throw a snowball at a family's home.
Yeah, it's fine.
Start shoveling snow. Oh my god.
There's a
I don't think we've ever burned a settlement to the ground before.
We? We?
No, party.
The fuck did I do?
The party as a
I'll-
collective.
I'll check it off my
Mega.
box.
It's on the bingo card.
Hey, we dropped a city on another city.
What? When did we do that?
I guess we dropped the city in
Not
a
back
hole.
where it started.
Yeah, in a
Oh,
hole.
we were talking about Elturel?
I guess
Yeah.
we wished it back too hard.
Hey, El Terrell came out of that deal pretty good.
Yeah, it's not the city that's got the angels just sitting in it
Nope.
as the site of the next blood war that we've potentially made happen on the
We
material plane.
definitely made it.
The material
that- is that
plane's
on me?
back on the menu, boys!
Wow, I can't believe you.
Mochi, angry. You guys,
I don't know if they can see it.
yeah, you two are able to get to him first. You see, he has just collapsed in the road. You're able to get to him pretty quickly.
Scooping him up. Scoop.
You probably can pick him up,
I-
honestly.
Oh, I
don't
can pick him up,
resist.
Yeah.
right? I've
Yeah, you could probably pick him up.
depict.
I'm picked up.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at you as I kind of like fireman carry
That's ironic.
this boy. He is a fireman.
He is an arsonist.
Fire causing man. I'm gonna look at you
Uh-huh.
in confusion because it's just you. And I'll kind of like look to the spaces to the right and left of you to indicate that you are alone.
You're so fast. What was it? What am I? Who am I looking for? I'm trying to catch up.
I'm gonna go with one hand eye free.
You're saying those two are my responsibility? I can only be one place, unlike you.
If there's like a face.
Alright, is it gonna be a history check to try to GTFO out of the town? Well, the fire's only
Away from the
spreading,
fire.
Mega.
Just,
Away from the
yeah,
fire.
just away from the fire. You know, back the way you came,
Is gone.
not the solution.
Alright, I'm gonna start to jog,
wet trout?
I guess.
You guys would hear just the faintest whisper of Theo saying, "He said I have to kill my father."
I'm still going. We got
Oh,
bigger
God.
fish.
I'm
There's- Charlotte mentally makes
Should-
a note, but she's going.
Should we maybe try and just go out onto the lake?
She's gonna look at the fire. Quick math. Fire lake. Is it safe to get on the lake while the fire's burning? Is it gonna burn on the pier? Bad at this. What's the
I hate
what's the lake situation?
The lake is frozen.
this. Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Will the fire catch on the docks and
Yes.
thaw parts of the lake?
Yes.
And she's gotta shake her head no when you say, should we get on the lake?
Or have we caught up at this point?
I mean, we could
You were
probably
going
get pretty
past
far out onto the ice before
We're going to the wet
before it
trout
starts
where we think
melting.
he's going.
And it's pretty thick ice. I think it's frozen through. Okay, well, are you gonna run back into the fire to find them?
She's gonna point out the town and indicate that.
Pick a direction, start moving.
I'm God.
We're going to
Charlotte's
die.
already like
We're going to
walking
die.
as we're having this conversation.
Right. The fire spreads.
Are we gonna walk past the wet trout?
I have a question for you,
If
Bad
she
at
has her
this.
way, yeah.
Okay. Create bonfire does have a range of 60 feet.
Oh my God! I have a question for Matt.
So,
Yes.
I'm not gonna cast it until we're passing the wet trout, and then I will cast it on the wet
Yes.
trout.
Excellent.
So normally,
Yes.
I can't
You
bring
prepared
other people
arson.
with me to tell.
No, I'm just
But I'm carrying
In the
him.
mental breakdown,
And I can bring everything I'm
he's at the point
carrying.
where he's not
He's
going to
not
burn
an
other
object.
buildings
Okay.
until he sees the wet
Not
trap.
until
So it
he's
would
dead.
end
You can
badly.
kill him,
Prepared action
I
bonfire.
carry him
Can
through
kill
the
him.
teleport,
And then just
revive
teleport.
him.
Prepared action bonfire.
Bonfire.
You're gonna be so traumatized after this. It's gonna be great.
Dude, I'm gonna rock your shit if you cast more bonfire.
Dude, this is putting the bodies in the boxes in Baldur's Gate 3 all over again. We're just gonna fill boxes.
This is
with
giving snapping Minthara's neck while she gives you the sloppy toppy.
It's really giving.
It's really giving cutting Gale's hands
That's
off
not
and
what
kicking
they
you back in the
mean!
portal.
That's not what they mean when women say break my back.
No, it's a ma'am.
It's a blowout.
It is full out the back.
It's fine.
It's giving sawing Karlak's head off with a butter knife.
It is, yes. It's raising it up to the camera.
Yeah, there's a whole animation for it and everything.
Oh, I showed him.
Yeah, you did.
It's.
I showed him when you sent it to me.
I did hate that.
Man, we're really making this a coloring exercise. You're bad at this.
I was going to say...
He's doing pretty good staying inside the lines.
He's doing really good.
I mean, this is a...
Well,
Are you doing
the
it on
line-
my
shut
device,
that
bad at
hell
this?
up. I'm saying that the fire is probably also not staying inside the
Bad at
lines.
this, are you doing this on my device?
I
You
was
can
heard
just-
as a touch.
Oh my god.
Do you want a pencil?
He's fucked. Nerd.
This
Actually,
makes
I
things
don't know if I have
so
a
much
pencil on
faster.
me.
Oh no, this is gonna make the fire spread fast. Well, the fire
No,
probably
it's
would
just
spread
making it
faster.
easier for.
Mm.
I don't have the pencil on me. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You can just use your finger.
Can it be any kind of size, or does it have to be a special?
I think it has to be a certain stylus. I haven't been able to find that the normal ones.
I've got one for every art.
Oh my god, you're going.
This is going so much
It's
faster.
so- it's
You're
so
right,
been-
the fire is spreading so much quicker.
Banana. Okay.
There we go.
Um,
The docks are gone. Hey, at least they can fish again.
Great. Without the lake.
Some people out of the inn.
The fire was spreading around the.
is spreading around them.
It's not my fault if they chose to stand in place as fire surrounded them.
Exactly. All the children
Yeah,
in cribs.
wake up, people.
They chose to be there.
No,
So
because they can't choose to go away.
you guys who have sort of separated, you guys have gotten around towards the sort of other way to get to the wet trout. This sort of coming around and back over.
Should we be knocking on doors?
This
I'm gonna ask this
Yeah.
as we're walking.
You see that the fire is beginning to spread pretty dramatically.
Yeah, I'm almost dead, so I'm relying on you for my mobility, I think. Most of it. And I'm out of it.
Do you have thaumaturgy?
I'd like to put out a torch.
There's a lot of torching happening. No. No.
There isn't much we can do here. I'm just gonna yell as we're running past homes. Fire! Fire! Everybody get out! Fire!
So
It's spreading!
we'll go ahead and fast forward to when you guys, because you slowed down to pick him up and stuff,
Sure.
you guys will be arriving at the wet trout around the same time. So we'll just fast forward to that point.
You know, had we hung out with the inn people, we'd also probably be dead too. It's a good thing we chose to follow the source of the fire. Don't look
I
down.
Oh god.
Don't look at it. It's too much. I know. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I want to look at it.
Let's not look at the consequences of my own actions.
The red isn't just for flame, it's
If
for the blood of the
only there was
innocent.
some way that this could have not happened.
Yeah, we could have just not lit fire.
Isn't that crazy?
We could
You
have
know,
not
just-
taken a child with us to adventure.
Wild.
This is why we don't take children.
Look,
to
I am
adventure.
not gonna I'm not gonna look back and be like, we should have left him in his own home, because he would have crawled out the window and followed us.
Would you have called up? Yeah, okay.
But why are you even asking him? He's the arsonist!
This is the actual factual consequences of most YA novels premises.
Oh my god. I'm just watching Bad at the Sea.
Oh
Do finger
wow,
art.
that's a big.
The towns aren't connected by buildings, right?
No.
No.
Okay, so
That
we're
would be
just
funny if they
down
did.
one town.
Unless people from this town get to other towns.
So talk about the 9 towns.
8.
The 8 towns.
But we don't know it's 8.
We're really losing town. That's down 1/5 of the
As I say,
townage.
we're really
There won't be any towns left to save from Oral.
Maybe we should just put them all out of their misery at
that's
this
a
point.
great solution.
switch sides.
Do we at least level up for setting an
Not
entire
genocide.
town on fire?
How much
Switch
EXP?
sides.
How much?
We just
Because we defeated them. We defeated all of these innocent
Every
civilians.
citizen is 1 EXP. Do we level up?
That's not why.
Oh, I'm sure that's not why.
We're
And
really
yeah, he's gonna get real
speedrunning it.
buff.
We'll talk about that.
Oh god! Blood earned EXP.
Let's go.
So-
It's like blood
This is
diamonds.
technically
for
a
feat.
TTRPGs.
It's technically what?
This is technically a feat.
She's not done either.
You've accomplished a feat. This is technically
Not
technically
the
worth
feat, as in
experience.
the level up.
Milestone.
If
level?
I burn down towns, I can get XP.
Bro.
Yeah,
Save
you have
lives.
accomplished
Viewers, life
something
hack.
pretty drastic.
You want to level up fast? Burn down your DM's towns.
Murder all of the NPCs. They're worth at least 1 XP.
Yeah, that's great, guys. Take notes, new players.
This is a good and normal way to play this game.
How much EXP is the?
This is how
captain
you
of the
should play.
guard
If
worth?
you've just started D&D with a group you're not really close with, this is what you should do.
Introduce yourself this way,
This way.
actually.
Don't even let your DM introduce you. Don't introduce anything about your character. Take out some flint and steel and start striking.
What God told you to do.
You guys arrive at the wet trap.
I'm jogging. I'm still going.
You're going
Pep.
past it.
I'm pep in my. What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Great Bonfire.
Okay.
Is that verbal and somatic?
Yeah.
The wet trap catches fire.
I'm gonna drop him
You fall into the snow.
and I'm gonna hog time. After he's prone on the ground. So he's no longer able to use his hand. What?
That's
Why
fine.
are you looking at me like that?
Okay.
This man just started another fight. What? I am not the crazy one here.
No, you're good.
And I'm gonna put hog-tied Theo
Okay.
on my back.
I feel like this is kink shaming.
Why?
That face?
This isn't
That-
the pink eyed shit.
Yeah, that's the foot one.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna.
the book. That's well documented internet history of shit.
Oh,
Talking
happening.
about
Charlotte's
under
also-
the table IHOP syrup.
I'm also going to lightly gag Theo after I've hog tied him.
What do you? I need you to define lightly in this moment.
She's got sweaty socks.
Oh, man.
There's that
I've seen
king.
this one.
I mean, you know how in TV.
We can just accept that I'm lightly guided. It's fine.
You know on TV they
She is
pull
stopping
it
me from
really
casting
hard.
spells. It is okay.
I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to pull it tight.
So you're not like cleave gagging.
No, I'm not cleave gagging him.
Okay.
That's
Look
it.
it up.
That's all I'm doing. I'm going.
You guys watch as he burns the wet trout, and then is thrown onto the ground, hog-tied, and lightly gagged, and then thrown back on altars. What are
And
you guys doing?
I'm gonna look at all you guys.
This is the
as
first
though
time you guys
I'm-
have reunited, and it feels.
Do we leave?
I'm just sobbing.
We-
tears.
We get the fuck out of here.
Alright, guys.
Look, we're already weird to begin with. Let's get the hell out of here.
Shouldn't we help these people though?
No.
How?
You're right. You're right.
I guess just sort of how.
I would love to.
kidding him?
I would love to.
We already gave them free soup for you.
They can put out the fire with the soup!
There you
Just
go.
spill the soup!
Who's gonna get the cauldron? Who's gonna get the cauldron from the town hall? That is
We're so not getting We're never getting paid
it's already
ever
exploded.
again.
The town hall's there, over there, back there. Where's the cauldron?
It's somewhere, right? Right?
I would hope.
Right? Right?
Don't stop,
The
motherfucker.
cauldron is alive.
You
It's
guys
somewhere.
didn't investigate the town hall?
We couldn't pick it up. It would be
Someone's
incredibly.
gotta have it.
You'd lose the skin on your hands.
When you say get the fuck out of town, Charlotte's gonna start jogging again with a hog-tied Theo on her shoulders.
Yeah, let's get out of here. We can.
Which direction out of town are you guys going?
The shortest. I don't know.
This way.
Yeah, sure.
This way.
I think there's a big clearing right over there.
I
We
think
can
we
just
want
run
to not.
past.
I think we want the trees. Though.
I don't think we want to run
I think-
between more buildings that could catch fire. I think we need to go out and then around.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let's head to the Icewind Dale, man.
I think it's gonna
I think
spread
the
too
trees.
quickly.
Blech.
Yeah, possibly,
Clearing.
Oh god! When we get to the trees, we should make a fire break.
Why?
Because the trees! It's gonna catch the forest on fire! you're laughing at me like as though everything else hasn't caught on fire! It's gonna catch the forest
I'm telling you,
on
the lake
fire!
is frozen,
and
and,
then it's gonna
there's no more piers or docks. We're better than the water to be.
I don't trust that lake. That's all.
We walked on it already to go kill the fucking
and I almost
hag.
died to harpies.
We barely walked on.
I got
feel
trauma.
skimmed the
Kill the harpies first. You're
I
good.
got trauma.
edge.
So there's only one road out of
You have
town.
to Shut the fuck
It's
up.
the road you took.
We're taking it
I'm
then.
1 HP, bro. It's not my fault.
You're about to be 0.
You dragged me into an exploding building.
It's not my fault.
I have the spooky sword from the 7th ring of hell. But 1 HP.
Are you guys headed back to Goodmead?
No,
Are you
we're
going
just
towards
out
Bryn
of here.
Shander, or do you want to go north?
I think
The
we should
road
go
does
back
turn
to
north.
Goodmead, right?
We gotta
Probably
take
go
this
back
kid
to
to
Goodmead.
his daddy.
We
Come
gotta
on.
touch base.
We gotta
Yeah.
fix that.
Can we
Let's
take
go
a short
somewhere
rest?
over
Can we take a
Node.
short rest?
So there's an ad break in progress. After this ad break is done, we will just smash cut
To being in
being
Goodmead?
in Goodmead.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and skip the encounters this time.
Alright.
We're
Can
just
we say
going.
we rested? Can we just 1 HP? I'm gonna fucking
No.
die. Can we
No.
short
You,
rest?
you did evil sword.
Can I short rest?
No.
We are hoofing it to Goodmead.
I just live like this the whole time. I'm 1 HP.
I can hog tie
Yes,
you.
you do, bitch!
Come
You
on.
stabbed yourself through the fucking torso!
But literally took 1 damage. That's not what I took any of my HP from.
Yeah, and 1 damage right now would kill you.
Excellent. Excellent.
My
Are you gonna keep complaining about how we should rest this entire ride?
Guys, can't we just take like a 5,
I'm fucking
10 minute
bleeding.
eat?
My entrails are about to spill out.
Non-lethal, I'm knocking him out.
Charlotte's
I'm
gonna,
kidding.
Charlotte's gonna hog tie
Yeah,
him
you
after
just
you knock him.
right in the back of the head, and you just fennel
Another
just
hog
collapses.
I'm gonna hog tie him as well. After you knock him out.
Oh no.
Now-
This is normal. I pull out one of those. You know how they have like the baby carrier wraps?
Papoose?
I wrap him.
Are you papoosing fennel?
I love that.
I wrap him up and we're going.
Okay.
Amazing. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna ask where on the scale of gagging you were gonna go with fennel.
You already know.
Rare,
You already know it's
well
tight.
done.
Oh, it's tight for him?
Yeah.
Are you clean gagging him?
Are you kidding me? He fucking skewered shish kebabbed himself.
Look it up,
Demon
kids.
sword.
Don't.
You didn't see that part though.
Not the kids.
That's
Kids
true.
shouldn't
I
be
just saw
watching
the
this.
frostbitten zombie
The
part.
arsonist is the only one who knows.
Nobody needs to
That's
know.
true. I was the
That's
only
true,
one
you're
who
the
saw
Okay,
it.
so I'm gonna make a just a quick change to this
I
map.
am going to say, didn't he? I guess it helped. He warmed up. But oh no, I don't say that because I'm lightly gagged.
Yeah, you can like kind of mumble. but you can't form full meals.
There's just a stream of constant consciousness mumbling happening then.
Rough. Hate to see it, Chief.
Just knock him out too.
Dude, if he casts another spell, I'm not happy. Well, I mean, I'm fine.
I don't think
Charlotte's
anyone
not.
in this party is actually happy.
I guess
Maybe
we're not
Fennel?
thriving.
Here, I'm just gonna.
Fennel probably came out.
Fennel's unconscious.
Fennel's unconscious.
What?
He's been complaining this entire time. He's
Just
not
gonna
happy.
real quick.
I'm fucking dying.
Are you gonna
I'm
mark it
guessing
off
that
the map?
we're removing East Haven as an option.
Probably.
Just draw a little sad face.
And put an axe through it. I mean, there'll
Draw
still be the
another little
ruins
dot,
in East Haven, and
color
some
it,
people
make a sad
probably,
face.
some
East
people
Haven.
probably walked out of town, right? Like how we did.
I have no idea, dude.
What are you doing? Oh, you're
Crossing it off the map.
The forestry is beginning to catch on fire.
What forest? We're in snow.
I don't know.
Tundra.
That's a lot of coloring.
I think he's just blocking out the name.
East haven't.
Stricken from the record.
And we return to Goodmead.
I'm sure it's gonna go great, guys.
Hours later, after hoofing it,
The first thing that immediately draws your guys' attention are two large dead creatures, just in the middle of the town.
I'm gonna slow down and look at them as we approach town.
It appears to be two Verbeegs.
Wow.
the couple.
I'm gonna take stock of the town. Just gonna do a slow.
Many of the buildings appear to have been punctured from the top. There appears to be signs of some sort of struggle. You do not see... If you're looking for, like, bodies, you don't see any.
Okay.
Do we see people?
As you guys come into town, the people sort of stop in the streets and look at you guys.
Surely the news hasn't already made.
No, it's the fact that we fucking led very
Oh,
big.
Verbeegs. I see.
I don't
Oh
think
my
we'll
God.
welcome back here.
Is he knocked out?
No, he's
Did
not.
we actually do that? Or
He's not knocked
we
out.
just talked about that?
No, he's not. He's papoosed and knocked out. He's not knocked out. I'm gonna put him down when we enter the town limits.
A rock coated in snow pelts him on the shoulder. Do you look to see its source? You see your friend's parents.
We'll go ahead and tie him.
His mother appears to have thrown the snowball at you, and she just begins crying in her husband's arms.
I think Theo can, from seeing the Fairbigs, put that together and is just gonna fall down back into sobbing again.
You guys hear a rush of movement in the crowd, and you see a familiar, angry man.
I'll wake you up.
Oh, with what? I'm gonna pretend to be asleep. Yeah, you can't do that to me.
Fennel says I'm missing this.
Do you realize what's going on when you wake up?
When I what?
Fuck you.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Never have siblings.
Oh, good, great.
Like that's something you.
I was 1 HP. She dragged me through. I got exploded on. She knocks me out and then tries to revive me for this? No. No.
Get up!
Theo doesn't move.
He rushes towards the sun. Do any of you make any attempt to stop him?
Is it? No, I don't.
You set a town on fire.
You feel thick, rough hands grasp at the shoulders of your clothes and hoist you up onto your feet forcibly. They then shove you slightly.
I just ragdoll.
Get up!
Theo's just going to continue sobbing. He's not going to stand.
Your tears are unwelcome. And you feel a boot press into your back. Mourning is the right of those who have lost their loved ones unfairly. It is not for those whose actions had their consequences in equal measure. And he kicks you over to look up at him. You're all gonna leave this town. You have left it worse than you found it. But you will do us the privilege of taking what used to be my son with you. He looks back down at you. I am a grave disappointment to my father. Because I'm not going to kill you. In all honesty, any form of punishment I could give you would represent a passion for you I no longer have. You're not my son. You're the man who killed my wife. Congratulations. You're not a boy anymore. And he gets up from over you. The rest of the town guard! If they stay longer, then the count of 10. Open fire. By order of the new town speaker, you are hereby banished from Goodmead, and best believe our speaker will be sending word to the other towns too.
No, I don't think you. I think
Don't
they might
bring
pick up on that one. I think we kind of took care of that for them.
The other towns will never find out if we burn them all down.
You people wanted to have your adventure so goddamn bad.
Charlotte's gonna pick up Theo and start walking away.
Then get out of our goddamn towns and have it!
I'm just gonna scoop Theo back up and start fucking walking away. He's not my dad.
I hope you go the way of every adventurer that's come before you. I hope you serve as packing for the ice I walk on. I don't care if it gives us another 100 years of winter. I want you naught but failure.
I grabbed Solvi. You're still poo-poos. We're following Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm
Should
gone.
we go to Brimshander?
Dude, Cheryl's just I'm not. She did not pick a particular direction. Just kind of vaguely following the road, going.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's going to be where we leave off for the day.
Yay! Merry Christmas!
You guys are all level 5.
Yay!
God damn
It
it.
was worth it.
In exchange for the level, you have gained the highest form of infamy possible amongst all 10 of the 10 towns. You are unwelcome anywhere within this region.
What if we get there before they find out?
We're not.
Even if you get there before they find out about East Haven, Goodmead's current speaker has notified the other towns.
Oh, already?
Yes, about the Verbeek incident. They're outside of maybe an individual who would grant you sanctuary within each town. You will be extremely unwelcome.
So what do we do next?
That's
We'll
a
figure
problem
it
for
out.
later us.
So, this has been a very special episode of Dicey Miscrits.
Welcome back, guys.
Hey guys, we
have fun playing D&D. This is good.
We said we wanted a horror campaign.
we've
We are the
Make the
horror.
horror.
we've felt a lot of feelings today. We've gone through a lot. I just want you guys to know, stay safe, be well, hug your loved ones. Patreon is coming sometime this month with our first episodes of Old Ghosts of New England.
And we're about to film for like the third time
Which
this
we're
weekend.
about to film we're about to do our third shoot. So keep an eye out for that. Both Vega and Saf make appearances, as well as a couple of other really fun guests who you guys will love.
Cynical
because
cooks
I
for
love
us.
them. Cynical cooks for us.
Our Chef Cynical.
Chef Cynical makes the most impressive girl meals
Cynical
you've ever seen in your
delights.
whole life. Girl dinner with Cynical Rogue is
Dude,
truly
crostinis.
impeccable. God, these crostinis. Those crostinis are so good. I regret nothing. Patreon, YouTube. We have a YouTube where these episodes will be going.
If I can make myself watch these again.
Oh God! If you're on the YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, we have a Twitch where we streamed this live. You can participate with us in chat. Am I forgetting anything? We have an Instagram. We have a Tumblr.
We have a TikTok.
And we have a TikTok.
All
Because
complaints go to the Neopets.
yes, complaints go to the Neopets account, which we do have. If you want to complain, take it to the Dicey Miscrits Neopets account.
And that's it. It's the only place.
Come dice with us next week. Woo! Bye. So long. I'm sorry.